and welcome back to the channel. Today is the 23rd of March. It is 7:15. Remember, yesterday was a public holiday, so Human Rights Day in South Africa. So today, Tuesday, we need to continue with the roof. Unfortunately, it looks like it wants to rain tomorrow all the way up to Friday. So let's hold thumb that it's just like that afternoon South African rainstorm, and that we can still push in the morning and that we can get this tiles done. We still need to do the valleys, and we still need to do that piece over there on that wall, and we obviously still need to take that tiles off, replace the branding, replace this isolation, and get that tiles on. What I would like to start this week as well is plastering of all the internal walls here. We're still waiting for the windows to arrive. As soon as the windows arrive, then we can plaster the external, the internal of the external walls, if that makes sense. So start plastering here because all the chase work and all the services are in. Wednesday, that's tomorrow, the plumber is going to start with his first fixes, installing mixers for the bath, installing mixers for the showers, etc. So that's going to happen in the bathrooms. I'll show you what we're going to do there. So plan for this week is to get all the tiles up, to get the roof done, to get obviously the replacement tiles and roof finished, so we can get that up, get it finished, get this place watertight, so we can concentrate on the inside. Have a lekker one. The guys just arrived at another project that we're busy with. It's a small bathroom renovation where we basically stripped out everything. We took showers off, bath out, toilet out, vanities out, so it's literally just 4 walls. And what we need to do here is replaster the internal walls that we're busy with at the moment. We also need to obviously retile floor and walls, repaint the ceiling, retouch up the frame if we need to, but we started with the plaster work today. It is obviously taking much longer expected to float it, just because it's cold and rainy. Let me quickly show you inside. So there you guys can see that plaster work is on, and obviously that's a rough wall over there, and then on this wall, as soon as it's a little bit drier, we start floating it, and there's a little recess. The toilet's going to be here, vanity with bath and shower. You guys can see that's just a little recess, what the client wanted. So as I said, very small little project that we're busy with, but we'll show you once it's done. Of March, it is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon at the first floor extension project, where we've just finished up the valleys. It is raining at the moment, as you guys can see. We're not taking the roof off. The reason being is we can't get the tiles on quick enough, obviously, to prevent damage. So we're not taking the roof off now. What we're doing is we're just taking tiles up to the top in order to make provision for when we do take those slate off, that we are ready. Oh, it's starting to rain. Right, sorry about that, guys. So as I was saying, we are not taking the tiles off. What we're doing is we're just taking tiles up so that we're prepared for when we take the slate off. Plumber is here, busy with his first fixes. It's going well. All the copper piping and all the mixers that needs to be in the wall prior to us painting, that's all in. Sorry about the audio, guys, but it is absolutely bucketing down, as you guys can see here. Was expecting rain, unfortunately. The ordered material for the internal plastering, that's arriving Friday morning. We do have some material on site that we're going to start tomorrow. We're going to paint it the color that the client wants. So yeah, not much we can do, guys, but as soon as the rain stops, we're on the roof, taking the slate off, putting down the new side insulation, put it on new battens so we can get the new tiles on. I am finding myself in the roof. Well, not in the roof, but in the ceiling void. So what we need to do now is, as I explained I think in episode 2, is we need to strengthen these roofs. Reason being is that we're putting on solar panels or solar geyser eventually, and we need to strengthen the trusses due to the fact that they're not strong enough. So what we're going to have to do is install a 2.4 meter timber all the way along there, and then screw it with special screws, and then we'll do some stuff at the ends. And we also need to wrap these joints with some hoop iron that's got holes in, but I'll explain to you what we're going to do there. So the guys are just getting busy at the moment, getting up here so we can put that 2.4 piece in there so we can get these roofs strengthened. Good morning. It is the 25th of March. It's now 7:55. The guys are busy with the following. We are plastering internal walls upstairs. We are also strengthening the walls. Our guys show you what we're doing there. We need to get that completed because hopefully by tomorrow we can start stripping the rest of the roof. We can't put the tiles on before we've got the roof strengthened. The guys have also brought material up that we're obviously going to use for the plaster. I'll show you a little bit of the plaster. It is raining today and it is miserable. It is cloudy, overcast and dark. Not how we like it in the construction industry, but like I said, it is what it is. We can only do with what we can. But if we can't work outside, we work inside. But work, we work. Guys, just again at the first floor extension where I just had a look what the guys have done. We're busy with a lot of things. We're busy with plastering. The guys are bricking underneath the void con at the bottom. I'll go show you what we've done there. We are fixing up little window sills that we had to take some bricks out in order to prop the lintel when we were building. We're fixing that. I'll show you guys what we're doing there. We are also cleaning up the bathrooms, and we're also shifting a window up by probably about 30 millimeters. It's just not exactly in the center of the opening. So busy with a few things. We're also doing a good clean underneath. The guys are, I would say, 70% finished with all of the roof strengthenings. So let me show you guys that hoop. I was talking this morning, so that's on either side of the truss, just to strengthen up this connection. You guys can see that the support batten, the 114 by 38 batten, is installed with a zigzag pattern of screws, and that we still need to do is this little fixing detail over here. It's a shutter ply, 18 millimeters on either side, and then obviously screwed as per the engineer. Everything's going good. There's again an 8 o'clock meeting or 8:30 meeting tomorrow morning on site with the client, the architect and the engineers. They're just going to have a general look. There is a little bit of a snag with regards to the roof over the bathroom. The tile spacings isn't working out 100%, so we're definitely going to have to remove the tiles, respace the branding, and then re-put the tiles, because we need to have that perfect. Other than that, the plumber's first fix in the walls all been done. So you guys can see that that's the mixer for the bath that's going to be there, and the mixer for the shower with its rose. We're reusing the 110 millimeter soil pipe going out for the toilet, and we're reusing the copper pipes that's coming down for the vanity. Obviously we're just changing the angle valves, but other than that, all good. Obviously we need to remove the plaster where they've chopped and tiled, but otherwise good. All the geysers are out in the roofs. You can see the chase work for the aircon has been done. So one aircon is going to sit over here, and its little drain pipe is going to run out here, out there, and out the side. That little drain pipe has to protrude a little bit out the building on the outside skin, so we can just paint that the same color as the wall. Guys, yeah, the sun is shining. That's a good thing. The sun is shining. Obviously it's still coolish, but the sun is out, but we're expecting rain from about 5 again. So we're not taking a chance to remove these tiles, replacing battens and insulation. We can only do that once we know guaranteed 3 or 4 days no rain. So what did we say? We're taking this divided by 2. Yeah, make it 117. 585. Good morning. It is the 26th of March, just before 7. Just arrived at the first floor extension. What are we doing today? Continuing with the plastering. We're also going to fix the tiles above the bathroom that is not spaced correctly. Just a few adjustments. We'll get that done today, as there is no rain expected for today. That's good. We're also going to continue with the trusses of the existing building, where we're going to strengthen them, upgrade them. We're about 70% done with that. We're going to do that. As I said, continuing with the plastering, clean up the site. 8:30 there's a site meeting this morning with a professional team. They're just going to have a look, see if everything is good. Other than that, as far as I understand, the client is happy. We are expecting the windows in on the 7th of April. I am pushing them to get them in sooner, so we can start plastering the internal of the external wall, so we also can finish up the reveals around the windows, because we need to build a little windowsill like that, so it looks nice and neat. And then we also need to plaster a band around the windows. So guys, it's Friday. Let's finish this off strong. Let's finish this off good, because next week there's exciting videos to come. We are doing a fire test on some alternative building technology walls. We're starting on Monday. I'll take you through the steps, but as I said, good videos to come.